about Buffalo and what your experience was like with the Sabres?
Yeah, I had a lot of good memories. Obviously, I met a lot of great people. I got a lot of friends, old teammates, obviously teammates that are still there. So, yeah, I have a lot of good memories of being there. Yeah.
It's going to be weird going back, but how weird is tomorrow going to be?
I don't know. Obviously there's a little bit more history, so there's more storyline. But it's another hockey game. I think a little bit more familiar with the guys on the other side, but we're still playing hockey. They're playing hockey, and yeah, it'd be nice to see some of the guys, and hopefully we can have a good game in here.
What went well for you last night in your mind?
I think we got off to a good start. Special teams were good. Sort of everyone contributed. All four lines, all 60 picks played great. He made some big saves when we needed them. I think a lot of good things in that game.
What were the key to you getting chances?
As a team, or
To you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Try and get open, and someone passed me the puck when I was open, and then I tried to shoot it and just couldn't get one to go in. So, yeah. Not so much during the game. I think you're focused on the game. I think sort of the build-up, obviously this kind of stuff is a little bit more stuff going on, more like little extra talking about the game, and maybe seeing guys before or after for 5 minutes. But other than that, I think it's hockey.
Who do you think are going to chirp the most?
Probably no one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have any plans for it, so
Yeah, you're right.
We'll see.
Jeff, I know you've been asking about the playoffs ad nauseum and choosing Edmonton and trying to get that monkey off your back. But here we are over halfway through the season now. The team is challenging right at the top of the Pacific Division. I mean, things are kind of on track that way for you.
Yeah, the team's playing great. Yeah, I've enjoyed being a part of it, and yeah, hopefully we can keep it rolling.
What's been going right for you, changing to Edmonton now, and what's been the challenges?
I think anytime you go somewhere new, there's obviously adjustments. But I've felt pretty comfortable right away. We've got a really good group in here. A lot of older guys. A lot of guys been around and been on different teams. And I don't know. Sometimes that maybe doesn't help. But I think in this case for us, there's some experienced guys that are good at sort of making guys feel comfortable. And yeah, I felt like that right away. So. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
This game moves fast. They jumped on you right away on July 1st. I mean, given what had happened at the end in Buffalo, how happy were you to, get an opportunity like this right out of the box?
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, I was excited. I think, I think everyone kind of knows how the business works, how July 1st works, and for me, I was fortunate to get the opportunity, and really happy with the way it ended up.
Were you angry? Were you surprised? What was your reaction to the buyout? Did you expect that? Or?
I don't know. I mean, I think some time has passed, so it's less fresh, and sort of it's hard to kind of go back and sort of think about what exactly kind of emotions you're having in that moment, because kind of I think as you go along, the memories kind of, I don't know if they fade or warp, but you don't have sort of a fresh perspective on it. It's hard to articulate it. I think for me, kind of, I think I've been around long enough to sort of pick up on some of the signs that things were headed in the direction they were headed, and I think it's sort of counterproductive really to dwell on the past and to sort of think about things that aren't in your control. So I think for me, just focusing on sort of the new opportunity and moving on to the next opportunity was kind of what I focused on. And yeah, I was really excited to sign here, and yeah, now we're here.
They've beaten some good teams. They changed coaches. I mean, how surprised are you that they're still last in the East, given who's still in that room?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, it's tough for me. Like, obviously, I'm not there every day, and I think everyone that's been around hockey long enough knows that when you're on the outside looking in, you don't really have the full story. You don't have the full picture. I know there's a lot of talented players over there, a lot of guys that really want to win, and it's a tough league. I think it's obviously. I've been following them a little bit. I saw they went on that little bit of a stretch that was obviously tough stretch for them, and I think when things snowball like that, it's tough to stop. And I mean, yeah, it's hard to comment on sort of the situation when you're not there. I just know that from my personal experience, there's a lot of good guys in that locker room. There's a lot of really good hockey players, and yeah, I'm sure a lot of those guys will have a lot of success in the future. Yeah, I have some friends over there. Obviously, I pull for not tomorrow, but yeah.